Hey guys, welcome to another video with the Prelude. Today, we're going to figure out what I messed up. Now, for those that haven't watched any of the other videos, my wastegate line decided to leave the chat, and yeah, it made too much boost and something else left the chat. There's literally no compression on any cylinder, besides two. There's like 20 psi, 0, 20, 0, 0. And coolant is in the oil, and oil and coolant is all over the car. There's some milky shaky there. Yeah, so I'm going to get into tearing this whole thing apart, getting the turbo and all the goody off, and I'm going to pull the whole cylinder head and intake off as one whole part here, and we'll get a gathering look at what's messed up. I think it lifted the cylinder head, so that is my guess, because reasons. It just has no compression on any cylinders. I don't know if it broke all the ring lands, but my guess is the head gasket. So, and I only say that because coolant's missing, and usually if a ring line's broke, coolant's not missing. So, yeah. But I did do a big no-no when I put this engine together, and I reused the factory head bolts from the previous motor. So, yeah, it's just a big no-no. So, if it's just the head gasket and it didn't torch the block or the head, I will probably just throw another head gasket and brand new head bolts. And I will put brand new head bolts in. Alrighty guys, well, it did not exactly lift a head, but it annihilated a sleeve. So I think it pre-detonated with all that boost.
It's not totally broken.
No, I mean the block could still be salvageable.
Just re-sleeve it with all cylinders.
Put some wet Drayton sleeves in there.
There's no
But it looks like it only broke that one.
as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
But it looks like the engine's a little worn out. I'm not seeing crosshatch or anything on it.
That's pretty normal for these H's. Here, let's lift this guy up and
there might be more damage than just...
What are you seeing?
See all these scratches? This one doesn't have that.
Well, that's from the sleeve cracking. Piston's not going to want to stay in place with the part of it going off, so it's going to rattle around. Yeah, she broke a sleeve. Oh, ripperonis. It usually happens from pre-detonation. It's not like it was making that much power. Okay, let's flip this guy up on its side. Just try and flip it up onto the manifold. Whoa. There, you want to hold? You want to be the cameraman? Okay, where's this?
So it was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see where it slid right there.
Yeah.
That's the failed point.
She's fairly stuck on there. Whoop-bam! Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we definitely messed her up. And I'll like throw in the clip of when it blew up. It's good old cell phone quality, but yeah, we caught it on video.
No way. Oh.
But, as you can see all these little marks here and right there. There's not a lot. This one has some good dimples on it, but those are pre-detonation marks. So basically, it ran too much boost for the fuel that I had, and it just pre-detonated and broke the sleeve. And that's a thing. That's a problem with these FRM sleeves. Is they're very, very strong sleeves, despite what some people say online for the open deck ones. But they're very strong. They'll take a lot of power, but the second you pre-detonate these guys, they'll crack the sleeves like this.
And that's pretty flexible.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, it broke the ring lance there. It broke the ring lance there.
I'm pretty sure
you can see the ring lance is broken down in there. This one's also broken. It broke every single ring lance. So yeah, it was just a matter of too much boost for the compression rings and 94 octane because Canada. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to pull this block out. You've survived a good 3 years. No, 4 years. No, wait.
No, it's been parked for 4 years.
Yeah, I drove it for half a year. And that was it. I put this motor in. I blew up the other motor in December of 2016. And then I got this one running on February of 2017. And then I parked it in August of 2017.
Blew up the turbo and then you...
Blew up the turbo. Now I blew up the motor. Oh, good Lord. But maybe I think there's one at the junkyard too, so might have to go to the junkyard and get that. But that'll be for another video. Maybe we'll get down pulling these pistons out on a future video here. I'm not doing it. It's already like 11 o'clock at night here, so got work in the morning. Got work in life. Got to pay for these motors that I keep blowing up. But yeah, I'm going to get to taking this guy out, and I'll cut into another video for you guys once we get a new motor for this. I do have a virgin block, but I don't have pistons or anything for it. So if I can find one that can just get in here.
That thing?
A what?
Crank?
Yeah, there's a crank in it. That's the only thing it has in it. Well, it has an oil pump too, but it has a crank and an oil pump. That's it. It has no pistons, no oil pan. It doesn't have the crank cradle, but the crank's in it. That's all it has. I do have the pistons, but I don't have bearings for it. So
yeah,
if the ring lances were broken on this and the sleeves weren't bad, I was going to take those pistons and put it in this. But it's a little bit beyond that. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see the future videos of me blowing this shit up again.
Which will happen.
Oh yeah.